Welcome back to NBA Shot Clock, the latest NBA news in 24 seconds or less. Here we go. After a red-hot 5-19 start to the season, the Bulls front office decided that they had seen enough and fired their head coach, Fred Hoiberg. The former Iowa State head coach had a rough start to this year, but only got one game with arguably his best player, Lauri Markkanen, who missed the first 23 games due to injury. Fair or foul, up to you to decide, but what were the expectations going into this year for the Bulls? After missing 11 games due to injury, the Warriors' fearless leader, Steph Curry, made his return to the court this past week, where he put up 27 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists in a road loss to the Pistons. The Warriors went 5-6 without Curry in the lineup, still are very much in the hunt in the Western Conference, and now with their leader back at the forefront, they look to make a run here. When I tell you the most bland man in the NBA signed a lucrative shoe deal, what shoe company immediately comes to mind? Ding, 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 we have a winner, folks. No nonsense, Kawhi has signed a shoe deal with New Balance, continuing the trend of big names going with secondary tier of shoe companies this year. We saw Puma earlier this year, now New Balance and Kawhi. Some of these other companies finally deciding to drop the bag. Utah, the dark night is over. Your hero has arrived. He has great hair, but an even better three-point jumper. Korver was traded to the Utah Jazz this past week, and he's already contributed with his patented three-point shot, scoring multiple three-pointers in at least 2 different games so far. The question now stands, is this Joe Ingles' team, or is this Korver's team? First it was Kawhi, then it was Kawhi's teammate, and now the sensation sweeping the nation has reached Houston. James Harden with the no-look steal on DeMar DeRozan, and look at that, he can't even believe it. More surprisingly, Harden is actually second in the league in steals, which is shocking because if you've watched Houston ever play, he literally never plays defense. Not LeBron James, not Kevin Durant, not James Harden, not Damian Lillard, not DeMar DeRozan, but Tobias bleepin' Harris is your 2018 November Western Conference Player of the Month. Insert joke here. I mean, yes, he's playing well, but just a bizarre factoid. There are iconic NBA moments that will live on in history. Allen Iverson stepping over Tyronn Lue is one of them. Mario Hezonja of the Knicks stepping over Giannis will probably not be. But hey, shoot your shot, kid. I mean, the audacity to do this, to step over the presumptive MVP at this point, power to you. Well done, Mario. But hey, it's not all bad for the Greek freak. His team, the Bucks, are near the top of the Eastern Conference. He's having his most dominant season ever. Their team has finally figured out how to effectively play offense with their new head coach, Mike Budenholzer, and the man just celebrated his 24th birthday. That's right, he's only 24 years old, folks. Watch out, world. He's just getting started. This shot belongs in the didn't count but should have Hall of Fame. Nikola Jokic is an unconventional highlight machine. Here he is late in the game just hoisting up a prayer before he gets fouled, and it's money in the bank. Shot again ended up not counting, and he couldn't make that again even if he tried. Denver went on to win this one on the back of their, again, unconventional star, Jokic. I'm going to throw some numbers at you here, so just get ready. The San Antonio Spurs under Greg Popovich have lost by 30 or more points 5 times in Greg's first 1,758 games. They have lost 3 of their last 4 by 30 or more points. No further comments at this time, just a sad state of affairs for the Spurs right now. Luka Doncic has been an absolute fiend this past month on and off the court, including right here when after his partner in crime, Dennis Smith Jr., gets the game-saving block, he yells in encouragement like he's never yelled before, and probably never should yell again. Luke, I don't know what he's doing there, but man is he happy. Dallas having quite a year with their young stars. Jazz hosting the Rockets, and Rudy Gorbert picks up a second foul early here on the flopping Harden, and to say he's upset would probably be the understatement of the year. Takes all that rage out on a poor water bottle on the scorer's table. That water bottle never stood a chance ever. Take another look at it here. Gobert ended up being ejected again early in the first quarter. Matthew Dellavedova is coming home. The Bucks and Cavs have traded the Cavs' former backup point guard back to the loving arms of the Cleveland faithful who have missed him dearly. People forget, Dellavedova once shut down Steph Curry in a finals game. A really weird finals game, but it still happened. Also, George Hill and Alec Burks were involved in this trade, but really, it's the Delly trade. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to get all of the future NBA shot clocks. Thanks for checking us out.